True wisdom comes when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Socrates, welcome to Wind Stoic, where we explore ancient wisdom to bring clarity to modern life. Today we're diving into a topic that has left many wondering: how to recognize the subtle signs of attraction. Ever found yourself asking, "Does she like me?" You're not alone. In this video, we'll break down 10 key signs of attraction, guided by the principles of Stoic clarity. As we explore these insights, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you find this content valuable, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and become part of our community. Now let's begin this journey of self-discovery. 1. Intense eye contact, a silent language. Have you ever caught someone looking at you just a little too long? Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication, and when a woman is attracted to you, her gaze tends to linger. Picture this. You're in a busy cafe, lost in a book, and when you glance up, you meet her eyes, steady, unwavering. Or at a social event, amidst all the noise and movement, you find her looking at you again and again. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a sign of attraction. Throughout history, across cultures, sustained eye contact has been linked to affection, interest, and intimacy. Before words, our ancestors used their eyes to communicate emotions and intentions. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to observe this cue with calm awareness, not impulsive excitement. If she's holding your gaze, she may be inviting you to connect. A true Stoic response: recognize the moment, appreciate it, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting emotionally. 2. Subtle touch, more than just an accident. When a woman is drawn to you, physical touch often becomes one of the most telling signs. Unlike casual interactions, these touches are intentional yet subtle, a way of bridging the physical gap between you. It could be as simple as a light touch on your arm or shoulder during conversation, a playful nudge when laughing at a joke, brushing against your hand when reaching for something at the same time. These small but significant gestures are rooted in human psychology. Physical touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone responsible for deepening trust and connection. It's the same hormone that strengthens the bond between a mother and child, or between romantic partners. Imagine sitting close together, and she leans in slightly, her knee brushing yours, or she finds small reasons to make contact. These moments often speak louder than words. A Stoic approach: observe without over-analyzing. Feel the warmth of the moment, but don't let emotions cloud your judgment. Stoicism teaches us to respond with clarity, understanding intent without jumping to conclusions. More signs to come. Want to learn the rest of the signs? Stay tuned as we uncover more ways attraction reveals itself, through words, actions, and energy. If you enjoyed this, drop a comment, subscribe, and let's continue this journey of wisdom and perception together. The subtle power of touch. A sign of attraction? Picture this. You're at a networking event, making small talk, when a colleague repeatedly finds reasons to touch your arm while speaking to you. Is this just friendliness, or could it be something more? Touch is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. When someone is attracted to you, they often initiate physical contact, whether it's a light touch on the arm, a playful nudge, or brushing against you subtly. It's their way of building a connection without saying a word. So, how should you respond? If you're interested, mirroring their warmth can strengthen the bond. If you're not, responding with kindness and clear boundaries ensures mutual respect. Either way, recognizing the significance of touch allows for more meaningful and respectful interactions. Ever noticed how a simple touch can shift the energy between two people? What other signs do you think indicate interest in today's world? A Stoic approach to attraction. Stoicism teaches us to observe our emotions without being controlled by them. Attraction can stir excitement, confusion, or even hesitation. But instead of reacting impulsively, a Stoic mindset helps us navigate these moments with clarity. The next time you notice subtle cues like physical touch, take a moment to consider what they truly signify. Whether you choose to reciprocate or keep a polite distance. Acting with intention and clarity leads to deeper connections and a better understanding of human relationships. If you resonate with this perspective, comment, "I agree." Or if you see it differently, comment, "I don't think so," and share your thoughts. 3. Curiosity, a hidden sign of attraction. When a woman is attracted to you, her curiosity often speaks louder than words. Have you ever noticed how someone asks more personal questions when they're genuinely interested? This isn't just casual conversation, it's a deep dive into who you are and what makes you tick. Women, often praised for their perceptive nature, tend to ask thoughtful questions when they're drawn to someone. This curiosity is a clear signal of attraction, especially when the questions go beyond small talk. For example, she asks about your dreams, goals, or passions, not just surface-level topics. She inquires about your family, upbringing, or relationships, looking for common ground. She subtly checks if you're single, hinting at potential romantic interest. Imagine you're having coffee together, and she starts genuinely asking about your career aspirations, hobbies, or what excites you in life. These aren't just filler questions. They're signs that she wants to understand you on a deeper level. If she goes a step further, perhaps teasing out details about your love life, it's a bold move in the flirting playbook. Stoicism and the art of reading interest. Stoic philosophy, which values wisdom and self-awareness, provides an interesting lens through which to view these interactions. Instead of overanalyzing, Stoicism encourages us to observe our reactions with calm detachment. Recognize genuine curiosity as a sign of interest, not just small talk. Respond thoughtfully, without letting emotions cloud our judgment. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Applying this to attraction, we see that intent matters more than words. If someone is truly curious about you, they're investing time and energy in understanding who you are. By responding sincerely and authentically, you open the door to deeper connections. What's your take? Have you ever experienced this kind of inquisitive interaction? How did it make you feel, and how did you respond? Adopting a Stoic mindset means recognizing that it's not what happens to us, but how we react that matters. The next time a woman asks deeper questions, take a moment to reflect. This could be her way of saying, "I like you, and I want to know more." The power of laughter and smiles. A window into attraction. When it comes to human connection, few things are as universal and revealing as laughter and smiles. In the world of Stoic wisdom, understanding how emotions manifest in interactions can provide deep insights into attraction and relationships. If a woman is drawn to you, her reactions, like genuine smiles and heartfelt laughter, can speak volumes. These aren't just polite social gestures. They're authentic expressions of joy, interest, and connection. Think about the last time you shared a light-hearted moment with someone. When a woman smiles broadly while making eye contact with you, it's a clear sign of engagement and attraction. If that smile is accompanied by a slight blush, it's even more revealing. Blushing is a natural physiological response to excitement and attraction, an honest, unguarded reaction that Stoicism teaches us to appreciate for its sincerity. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Observing these genuine, unfiltered moments can deepen your understanding of human connection and emotional expression. Why humor matters. Women are naturally drawn to men who can make them laugh, Your sense of humor isn't just a way to lighten the mood, it could be the key to her affection. Ever cracked a simple joke only to have her laugh a little harder than expected? That's a good sign. When a woman laughs freely, even at your not-so-funny jokes, it often means she's enjoying your presence more than just the punchline. In modern life, humor is a powerful tool for building strong connections. When someone laughs at your jokes, it's not just about the humor itself, it's about feeling safe, engaged, and connected. A stoic approach to attraction. From a stoic perspective, these moments are opportunities for measured joy and appreciation, rather than fleeting excitement. Seneca wisely noted, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Every smile, every shared laugh is a moment to appreciate and reflect upon. Rather than over-analyzing, observe, acknowledge, and enjoy these interactions with a clear and balanced mindset. So next time you notice a woman's genuine laughter and glowing smile, take a moment to reflect. It could be more than just friendliness. It could be a sign of attraction. 5. Mirroring. The subtle art of connection. If you've ever wondered whether someone is truly interested in you, pay attention to their body language. One of the strongest indicators of attraction is mirroring, a subconscious behavior where one person imitates the gestures, speech patterns, or movements of another. This isn't just a random quirk. It's a deeply rooted psychological signal of connection and rapport. What mirroring looks like in action. Imagine you're at a casual get-together. You notice that. When you lean in to speak, she does the same. If you adjust your posture, she subtly mirrors your movements. You run your hand through your hair, and moments later, she does too. Even your conversational pace, volume, and energy begin to align. These are powerful nonverbal cues that indicate comfort, attraction, and even emotional alignment. Why mirroring matters. In Stoic philosophy, mirroring is more than just body language. It's a physical reflection of psychological harmony. This subconscious imitation suggests a natural bond and comfort level between two people. Scientific research backs this up. The more time people spend together, the more their habits, speech patterns, and behaviors begin to synchronize. While the saying goes, opposites attract, in reality, shared behaviors foster stronger relationships. A Stoic perspective on mirroring Stoicism teaches us to observe our surroundings with wisdom and awareness. If someone is mirroring your actions, it's a cue to pause, reflect, and recognize the connection forming. Rather than reacting emotionally, approach it with clarity, seeing the interaction for what it truly is. The next time you notice someone subtly mirroring your movements, take it as a sign of affinity, comfort, and perhaps even attraction. These small, unconscious gestures often reveal more than words ever could. What's your take? Have you ever noticed these subtle signs in someone's behavior? How did you respond? 5. Mirroring. The silent language of attraction. At a networking event, John meets Emma, and their conversation flows effortlessly. Being mindful and observant, John quickly notices something intriguing. Emma subtly mirrors his gestures. When he laughs, she laughs. When he tilts his head in thought, she does the same. John, well versed in Stoic principles, recognizes that this is more than just coincidence. Mirroring is a powerful psychological cue, signaling not only attraction, but also a deeper, subconscious alignment between two people. As their interactions continue, over coffee, lunches, and casual meetups, John observes how their conversations become even more synchronized. Their speech patterns, gestures, and even word choices begin to align naturally. This realization reassures him that their connection isn't just about surface-level attraction, but something rooted in harmony and understanding, values highly regarded in Stoic philosophy. He recalls an essential Stoic lesson. True happiness and fulfillment in relationships come from harmony and mutual understanding, not just initial attraction. Now, let's bring this lesson home. Have you ever noticed someone mirroring your behavior? Could it be a sign of a deeper connection or the start of something meaningful? Reflect on your interactions. These subtle cues often reveal more than words ever could, offering valuable insights into your relationships, sometimes without you even realizing it. From a Stoic perspective, paying attention to mirroring helps us navigate relationships with greater awareness and clarity. By recognizing these signs, we embrace an important Stoic principle, the pursuit of harmony and psychological alignment in our interactions. So, next time you catch someone subtly mirroring your gestures, take a moment to appreciate it. It could be the beginning of a deeper connection and a more meaningful relationship. 6. Thoughtful compliments, more than just words. Imagine going about your day, focused on your goals, maintaining a Stoic mindset, when suddenly you notice a pattern. A woman in your circle begins showering you with compliments. These aren't just casual remarks, they're specific, thoughtful and meaningful, touching on your appearance, personality, or even the way you handle situations. After a great work presentation, she says, "You really have a way with words. It's impressive." At a casual gathering, she remarks, "You have such a great way of making everyone feel at ease." These compliments aren't random. They're strategic and flirtatious, signaling admiration and attraction. A Stoic approach to compliments. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." In other words, the way we perceive compliments can shape our interactions and emotional responses. When a woman genuinely compliments you, she's not just being polite, she's expressing respect and admiration. It's her way of saying, "I see you, I appreciate you, and I value what you bring to the table." Of course, compliments feel good. They can boost confidence like a verbal pat on the back that says, "Hey, you're doing great." But in the Stoic mindset, it's important to acknowledge them with grace, without letting them cloud your judgment or define your self-worth. Epictetus reminds us, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means embracing compliments without becoming dependent on them for validation. Appreciate the kind words, but stay grounded in your self-awareness. So, have you noticed someone giving you thoughtful compliments lately? If so, pay attention. It might be a sign of something deeper than just friendliness. If you love this sign, comment "I love this sign" to let us know you're still here. 7. Playful teasing, a sign of affection. Casual teasing is one of the most common flirting tactics, but women are especially selective about who they tease. If she playfully challenges you, lightly pokes fun at something you did, or teases you with a smile, it's often her way of flirting and showing interest. Imagine spending time with someone you're interested in. She brings up a funny, slightly embarrassing story just to see you laugh. During a conversation, she playfully taps your arm or nudges you. She challenges you to a silly debate or jokingly doubts your skills in something. These little moments aren't just for fun, they're invitations to engage more deeply. Why teasing matters in attraction. From a Stoic perspective, playful teasing is an opportunity to strengthen a connection rather than something to take personally. It's a way of building trust, rapport, and intimacy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Applying this wisdom, we can see teasing as more than just a joke. It's an unspoken signal of comfort and interest. If she feels at ease enough to tease you, it means she enjoys your presence and interaction. Teasing can also be a way of capturing and holding your attention. For example, she might playfully challenge you with an absurd idea just to spark an engaging debate. It's her way of saying, "I enjoy this dynamic with you, and I want to keep it going. A Stoic takeaway. Instead of overanalyzing, observe and appreciate these playful interactions for what they are, a sign of warmth, comfort, and attraction. Playful teasing. A gateway to connection. Banter adds energy and excitement to any interaction, but it also serves a deeper purpose. It helps assess your sense of humor and flexibility. A playful challenge, a light-hearted jab, or an unlikely scenario thrown your way isn't just for fun. It's a way to see how you respond under pressure. The next time a woman teases you, don't brush it off. Instead, recognize it for what it is, a sign that she feels comfortable enough around you to lower her guard. Teasing is often an invitation to deeper connection, signaling that she enjoys the dynamic between you. A Stoic approach to teasing. Rather than reacting defensively, embrace these moments with humor and openness. A Stoic mindset teaches us to stay composed, respond thoughtfully, and enjoy the interaction without overanalyzing it. Recognizing subtle signs of attraction like this can lead to more meaningful relationships. When you approach casual teasing with confidence and self-awareness, you create a space where both comfort and affection flourish. These small yet powerful exchanges don't just make interactions more enjoyable. They lay the foundation for a relationship built on mutual respect and genuine connection. After all, Stoic philosophy reminds us that true wisdom comes from within, in how we perceive and respond to the world around us. So, the next time someone playfully teases you, don't dismiss it. Embrace it. It might just be the start of something deeper. The hair flip. A subtle yet powerful signal. Have you ever noticed a woman flipping her hair back while laughing, or casually adjusting her hair while making prolonged eye contact? These aren't random gestures. They are often subtle signals of attraction. When a woman plays with her hair, whether by flipping it, twirling it around her finger, or brushing it away from her face, she may be subconsciously signaling that she finds you appealing. Body language speaks volumes. Imagine this scenario. You're at a cafe, engrossed in a conversation, and notice she constantly flips her hair while maintaining eye contact. In a meeting, she repeatedly adjusts her hair when looking in your direction. Body language experts suggest that when a woman is attracted to someone, she may unconsciously try to show more of her skin. Moving her hair away from her face or neck is a natural way to draw attention. Beyond that, hair flipping is a form of grooming, a deep-rooted behavior that signals self-presentation and attraction. It's not just vanity. It's about highlighting features and femininity in an attempt to be noticed. A Stoic take on attraction cues. For those practicing Stoic awareness, recognizing these signals allows for greater self-control and rational analysis. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause and observe. Is this a genuine sign of interest or just a habit? This level of discernment helps us navigate interactions with clarity, understanding that true connection is about more than fleeting gestures. A modern example: John and Sarah. John, a software developer, regularly attends team meetings. Over time, he notices that his colleague Sarah often plays with her hair during their discussions. At first, he dismisses it as a simple habit. But as John becomes more mindful of body language and Stoic principles, he starts paying closer attention. He realizes that Sarah's hair flipping is always paired with prolonged eye contact and a warm smile. Instead of jumping to conclusions, he remains calm and observant, analyzing her behavior rationally. Over time, he sees a pattern. Sarah's actions aren't just habitual, but genuine signs of interest. This realization allows him to approach their connection with awareness and authenticity. Key takeaway. So next time you notice someone twirling their hair while talking to you, take a moment to reflect. Could this be a subtle signal of attraction? Paying attention to small, unconscious gestures helps us stay present and engaged in conversations, leading to richer and more fulfilling connections. Stoic happiness teaches us to observe human behavior without letting emotions take control. By staying mindful of these signals, we can enhance our relationships and make each interaction more meaningful. Dressing to impress. Attraction through style. When a woman is attracted to you, she may use her appearance as a powerful way to communicate interest. This isn't just about vanity, it taps into deep psychological instincts. Studies show that men, being highly visual, can decide if they're attracted to someone in less than a second. Within 30 seconds, they may already determine if they want a deeper connection. This is why, if a woman is trying to catch your eye, she'll often make deliberate style choices, whether it's a dress that hugs her figure perfectly or a casual outfit that effortlessly highlights her best features. The details matter: hair and makeup, subtle enhancements that emphasize her natural beauty. Clothing fit, outfits that are carefully chosen to look polished yet effortless. Posture and adjustments, fixing her outfit, smoothing out wrinkles or adjusting accessories. These small movements can indicate that she wants to make a good impression. A real-life scenario. Imagine you're at a social event. You're deep in conversation with a woman, and every time you glance away, you notice her adjusting her outfit or fixing her hair. These small but intentional actions reveal that she's consciously or subconsciously making herself more presentable in your presence. A Stoic reflection on attraction. From a Stoic standpoint, it's essential to observe these cues without becoming overly attached to them. Attraction is natural, but genuine connection comes from more than just physical appearance. By acknowledging subtle signals of attraction with awareness and confidence, we can navigate relationships with wisdom and depth. Final thought. Next time you notice someone dressing up a little extra around you, take a moment to consider: could this be an unspoken sign of interest? Understanding these details doesn't mean overanalyzing every move. It means staying present, mindful, and open to deeper connections. If you found this insight valuable, drop a comment below. Which of these signs have you noticed before? Let's talk about it. The silent language of attraction. When she fixes her hair for you. Ever noticed a woman subtly adjusting her hair when you're around? This isn't a coincidence. It's silent communication. It's a sign that she cares about how you perceive her. A small but meaningful act that speaks volumes. From a Stoic perspective, attraction isn't just about physical appearance. It's about the effort and intention someone puts into presenting themselves to you. By being present and observant, you can recognize these subtle cues and appreciate the unspoken dialogue happening between you. Effort is a form of communication. When a woman dresses to impress, she's not just enhancing her appearance, she's crafting an image designed to captivate you. As Epictetus wisely put it, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. In this case, listening means paying attention to the non-verbal signals she's sending. Consider this scenario. You're at a gathering, and every time she thinks you're not looking, she glances in your direction, smooths her hair, or adjusts her outfit. She's making subtle yet deliberate efforts to ensure she looks her best when you're around. Even in a room full of people, you keep noticing her, drawn in by the small but intentional gestures she makes. This form of silent flirtation is powerful. It's a way of saying she's interested without uttering a single word. A Stoic approach to attraction. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This reminds us to be aware of how others' actions influence our perceptions and emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, a Stoic mindset encourages you to observe with clarity and respond with thoughtful intention. Ask yourself, why does her effort to look good matter to me? How does it shape my perception of our connection? What can I learn from this moment beyond surface-level attraction. Recognizing the intention behind her actions allows you to appreciate the connection forming between you. The power of silent attraction. When a woman puts effort into her appearance around you, she's saying, "I want you to notice me. I value this interaction. I care about the impression I leave on you." This goes beyond simple vanity. It's an attempt to bridge the gap between two people and create an emotional connection. As Seneca once remarked, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." When you recognize her silent signals, you're witnessing her preparation for the opportunity to connect with you. Appreciate the effort, respond with presence. In the Stoic tradition, we learn to value not just actions, but the intentions behind them. It's not just about seeing someone who looks good, it's about understanding the silent messages they're sending. So next time you notice a woman dressing a little sharper, adjusting her hair, or subtly enhancing her appearance around you, don't take it for granted. It's a sign she values the connection. Instead of just admiring the effort, respond in kind. Be present in the interaction. Acknowledge and appreciate her effort. Engage with the same level of authenticity. Final thought. When a woman dresses to kill, it's more than just aesthetics. It's a form of silent flirtation that speaks volumes. Recognizing and appreciating these unspoken signals can help you build deeper, more meaningful connections. How do you perceive effort in appearance as a form of communication? Let's discuss in the comments below. And if you enjoy these insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's keep exploring the wisdom of Stoicism in modern relationships together. Night and morning texts, the hidden meaning behind her messages. When a woman texts you first thing in the morning and last thing at night, it's more than just a polite habit. It's a subtle but powerful display of affection. These messages, whether it's a simple "good morning, have a great day" or "sleep well, talk tomorrow," carry deeper meaning than you might think. Consistency matters. If she's making the effort to reach out to you at the start and end of her day, it's a sign that you're on her mind even during life's most routine moments. Emotional investment. This isn't just about texting. It's about building an emotional connection through small, consistent gestures. A Stoic perspective on meaningful communication. Stoicism teaches us to pay attention not just to words, but to the intention behind them. Consider this. You're just starting to see someone, and without fail, she texts you each morning and night. After a date, she checks in to see if you got home safely. She follows up on things you mentioned during the day, a sign of genuine care and attention. These aren't just routine check-ins. They signify warmth, concern, and emotional engagement. What it means when she reaches out. In a world where distractions are everywhere, choosing to message someone consistently is a deliberate act. A woman who makes the effort to text you regularly is showing heart eyes that she values you as a priority, that she wants to stay connected even when apart, that she sees you as a meaningful part of her day. How to respond with presence. Instead of taking these messages for granted, engage with intention. Respond with thoughtfulness, not just short answers. Acknowledge her effort and show appreciation. Use these moments to strengthen the bond, rather than treating them as routine. Final thought. In the realm of relationships, small actions create lasting impact. A simple good morning or good night message may seem minor, but it often reflects a deeper level of affection and care. How do you interpret morning and night texts in relationships? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying these insights, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's explore the power of Stoic wisdom in modern dating together. The deeper meaning behind morning and night texts. A simple good morning or good night message might seem routine, but in reality, it's a subtle yet powerful expression of care and connection. These texts go beyond words. They reflect a person's state of mind and feelings toward you, integrating you into their daily life, even when you're apart, recognizing the intent behind the gesture. In Stoic philosophy, we learn to look beyond surface actions and recognize the intention behind them. A person who consistently reaches out morning and night isn't just being polite. They're showing that you're on their mind during life's quiet moments. A desire to maintain a connection beyond physical presence. Emotional investment in your well-being and daily experiences. As Epictetus wisely stated, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. By applying this wisdom, we can pay attention to these small but meaningful signals and appreciate them for what they truly are: gestures of affection. How to respond? With thoughtfulness. When you receive a morning or night text, take a moment to reflect. Checkmark. What does this gesture say about their feelings toward me? How can I acknowledge and appreciate their effort? Am I responding with the same level of intention? This awareness doesn't just strengthen your relationship, it also aligns with Stoic life lessons by encouraging gratitude and mindfulness. Recognizing and valuing small acts of kindness allows you to cultivate a more thoughtful and appreciative approach to your interactions. Small gestures, big impact. Stoicism teaches us that life's quality is shaped by our perceptions. When you embrace the meaning behind these simple texts, you nurture deeper emotional connections. Responding with gratitude and kindness not only enhances your relationships, but also helps you embody Stoic virtues in daily life. So next time you receive a morning or night text, don't dismiss it as a casual habit. See it for what it is, a heartfelt expression of care, and let it inspire you to reciprocate in a meaningful way. Conclusion: applying Stoic wisdom to relationships. Understanding the subtle signs of attraction through a Stoic lens allows you to navigate relationships with greater clarity, empathy, and appreciation. By recognizing these small yet meaningful gestures, you can foster deeper emotional connections, respond with mindfulness and authenticity, strengthen relationships through gratitude and intention. The power of compliments, a key to genuine connection. A simple compliment can spark a positive feedback loop, making both people feel valued and appreciated. Imagine you're at a party, chatting with a woman who compliments your taste in music. Instead of just saying thanks, you could respond with, "I appreciate that. I noticed you have great taste in books. Any recommendations?" This does 3 powerful things. It acknowledges her compliment. It keeps the conversation flowing. It shows that you're genuinely interested in her preferences too. The Stoic approach to compliments in Stoicism: interactions are more than just social exchanges. They're opportunities to foster mutual respect and deeper connections. This aligns with the principle of reciprocal altruism, doing good for others not for personal gain, but to create harmony in relationships. As Stoics teach, we should recognize and appreciate sincere interactions rather than dismiss them as passing remarks. When we engage with compliments thoughtfully, we enhance our interpersonal skills and build stronger connections. How do you handle compliments? Do you see them as a chance to deepen connections, or do you brush them off without a second thought? By reflecting on these questions, you can start applying Stoic wisdom in your daily life, improving both your social interactions and personal growth. The importance of effort in attraction. One of the most telling signs of genuine interest is effort. Women rarely go out of their way for a guy unless they truly like him. In today's digital world, this effort becomes even more noticeable through consistent and thoughtful communication. If she's making time for you, responding to texts promptly, and engaging in meaningful conversations, that's a strong indicator of attraction. If her responses are inconsistent or she only texts when she's bored, she might just be keeping you around for convenience. Actions speak louder than words. A woman who is genuinely interested will make consistent efforts to keep in touch, follow through on plans without excuses, show real curiosity about your life and well-being. In contrast, someone who only enjoys the attention might frequently cancel or reschedule plans, text actively when she's free, but disappear when something else comes up. Give mixed signals, making it hard to tell where you stand. A Stoic perspective on effort in relationships. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. Rather than stressing over whether someone is truly interested, focus on being a person of value, someone who is confident, intentional, and aware of the energy they attract. Final thoughts? Applying Stoicism to dating. Navigating modern dating requires both emotional awareness and Stoic wisdom. By paying attention to the effort and consistency someone shows, you can avoid wasting time on superficial connections, focus on people who genuinely appreciate you, build relationships rooted in mutual respect and sincerity. Remember, you can't control others' actions, but you can control how you respond. By embodying Stoic principles in your interactions, you'll naturally attract people who align with your values, leading to more authentic and fulfilling relationships. The power of presence. Attraction through subtle shifts. In the philosophy of Stoicism, fulfillment comes not from external validation but from a deep understanding of human nature and our place within it. By embracing this wisdom, you naturally cultivate a presence that draws people toward you, fostering meaningful and lasting relationships. Third, her demeanor changes around you. One of the most telling signs of attraction is a noticeable shift in her behavior when you're around. If you walk into a room and suddenly the atmosphere seems to change, pay attention. Her demeanor may be subtly adjusting in response to your presence. Whether she's naturally outgoing or more reserved, a shift in her energy can be a clear sign of interest. A confident man has a certain aura, one that can sometimes be intimidating, even to self-assured women. If she becomes a bit more subdued, playful, or reveals a side of herself that was previously guarded, it's likely not a coincidence. It's her letting her guard down because she feels safe and intrigued by you. A Stoic's perspective on attraction. As Epictetus wisely put it, know first who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. In other words, self-awareness is the key to understanding how you influence others, particularly in attraction. Recognizing these small shifts in behavior allows you to engage with greater clarity and intention. This understanding goes beyond just knowing someone is attracted to you. It opens the door to deeper emotional connections. By being observant and responding thoughtfully, you align with the Stoic principle of finding joy in meaningful human interactions, rather than chasing fleeting validation. The silent power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful indicators of attraction, often speaking louder than words. The way a woman looks at you can reveal different stages of interest. Before she knows you well, you may catch her looking at you and then quickly looking away. This fleeting glance is often a mix of curiosity and caution, signaling intrigue while also protecting herself from potential rejection. As she grows comfortable, her eye contact will become more frequent and prolonged. She'll maintain her gaze during conversations, subtly seeking your attention, approval, or leadership in small social interactions. This unspoken exchange is a conversation without words, conveying emotions and trust at a subconscious level. Stoicism and the art of eye contact. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Similarly, the quality of your relationships depends on your ability to read and respond to nonverbal signals like eye contact. A true Stoic doesn't react impulsively. Instead, he remains composed, observes, and responds with quiet confidence. When you notice a woman making eye contact, acknowledge it with a steady and calm presence, signaling both interest and self-assurance. Beyond attraction. Eye contact in everyday life. Eye contact isn't just about romance. It's a fundamental aspect of strong social interactions. Whether in professional settings, friendships, or casual encounters, mastering eye contact helps you. Checkmark, exude confidence and presence, build trust and rapport, stand out in an era dominated by digital communication. In a world where so many interactions happen through screens, the ability to maintain meaningful, in-person connections becomes an invaluable skill, one that sets you apart and makes you more memorable and impactful. Final thoughts. Attraction through awareness. Understanding the subtleties of demeanor shifts and eye contact allows you to navigate attraction with greater confidence and wisdom. Rather than chasing external validation, focus on embodying Stoic principles, cultivating self-awareness, confidence, and emotional intelligence. The silent strength of eye contact. Eye contact is more than just a fleeting glance. It's a powerful form of communication that conveys confidence, presence, and emotional intelligence. When used effectively, it enhances your overall charisma, making you more engaging and memorable in both personal and professional interactions. Being fully present in the moment, engaging with others genuinely, and expressing your thoughts without uttering a word is a subtle yet impactful skill. This silent strength aligns with Stoic principles, allowing you to navigate social settings with poise and assurance. By adopting this mindset, you naturally exude a magnetic energy that draws people toward you. Attraction isn't just about looks. It's about the confidence and calm presence you bring into every interaction. With mindful observation and thoughtful responses, you can harness the power of eye contact to build meaningful relationships and stand out effortlessly. So next time you catch someone's gaze, hold it with quiet confidence. Let your calm, self-assured presence do the talking. Comment below, "I let my calmness and confidence speak." 5. She talks about you to her friends. Imagine this. A woman's friends are her trusted circle, the people she confides in when making important decisions, especially about romantic interests. She won't mention just anyone to them. She only shares details when she feels truly invested. If she brings you up in conversation, it's a sign that she sees real potential in you. She'll highlight your best qualities, painting you in a positive light. Why? Because she wants their approval and is confident that you'll make a great impression. A major indicator of attraction. If she invites you to hang out with her friends or family, you've already won her over. She'll subtly steer conversations toward you, ensuring they notice your best traits. It's her way of reaffirming her own choice. She wants to see you fit seamlessly into her world. A Stoic's perspective on attraction. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In relationships, this means your self-perception shapes how others see you. If she's talking about you positively, it's because she believes in your value, and she wants those closest to her to see it too. When introduced to her circle, don't feel pressured to perform, simply be yourself. Authenticity is a core Stoic principle, reminding us that true confidence comes from integrity, not external validation. How to navigate this moment with Stoic confidence. Stay authentic. No need to impress. Just be your natural, confident self. Engage with her circle. Show genuine interest in her friends and family. Remain calm and collected. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our attitude, actions, and presence. Each time she brings you into her world, she's looking for reassurance that her feelings for you are justified. It's not just about impressing her friends, It's about confirming to herself that you're someone worth keeping close. Signs: you're an eye-catcher. She aligns with your opinions. One clear sign that you're making a strong impression on a woman is when she subtly adjusts her views to match yours. If you've been following this channel, you've probably noticed that women sometimes shift their opinions when they like or admire someone. When a woman is attracted to you, she may begin to align her perspective with yours, even altering her beliefs to reflect yours more closely. This is a signal she wants to show that you're on the same wavelength, hoping you'll see her as a compatible partner. For example, during a conversation, she might suddenly agree with your point of view, or even change her stance to mirror yours. While this can seem like a simple agreement, it's a powerful, albeit subtle, indicator of attraction. However, it's essential to distinguish whether she genuinely shares your views or if she's just agreeing because she wants to win your favor. The difference can be hard to spot, and understanding her true beliefs may take more time. That's where adopting a Stoic mindset comes in handy. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By staying calm and thoughtful, you can better understand her intentions and navigate the conversation with clarity. Ask yourself, does she consistently align her views with yours, or is it just a tactic to catch your attention? Is she engaged in the conversation, or merely agreeing for the sake of it? These reflections can help deepen your understanding and strengthen your connection based on authenticity. By embracing these Stoic insights, you'll improve your ability to read subtle signs of attraction. Remember, Stoicism encourages you to focus on what you can control, your reactions and your understanding of the situation, rather than getting caught up in uncertainties. When you notice her aligning her opinions with yours, take it as a sign that she's interested in connecting on a deeper level. With a Stoic mindset, you can approach these interactions with wisdom, ensuring that your relationships are based on mutual respect and genuine understanding. How will you use this awareness to enhance your relationships and apply Stoic principles to your interactions? 7. Navigating jealousy with a Stoic mindset. If you're genuinely attractive and catching the eye of women, you might occasionally notice jealousy creeping in. This is something you'll need to handle with the grace and calm of a Stoic. At first, the signs will be subtle. Imagine you're on a first date, chatting casually, and suddenly she makes a snarky comment about you talking to other women. This isn't just a random remark. It's a clear sign she wants your attention all to herself. As time goes on, this jealousy can escalate. You might find her keeping a close eye on your social media activity or texting patterns. In a world dominated by social media, this behavior becomes even more evident. Picture posting a picture of you at an event, and within moments, she's commenting, liking, and messaging you, asking about every detail. While it can feel overwhelming, this is a sign that she's truly interested in you, and yes, a bit jealous. You might even find yourself explaining things you never thought you'd have to, like who you're with or what you're doing. While this behavior may stem from insecurity, it's an undeniable sign of her attraction. In these moments, remember that Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and collected. Don't let jealousy trigger an impulsive reaction. Be mindful and respond thoughtfully. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your response, stay grounded in your inner strength and serenity. Consider the broader implications of eye contact and social interactions. It's not just about attraction, it's about presence. In both professional and personal settings, maintaining strong eye contact demonstrates confidence, respect, and attentiveness, qualities that make you more memorable and impactful. In the digital age, where much of our communication happens behind screens, face-to-face interactions and genuine eye contact set you apart. By embracing Stoic principles, you'll find that eye contact can enhance your presence in every conversation. It's about being fully engaged, expressing yourself clearly without speaking, and using the silent power of eye contact to build stronger, more meaningful connections. The power of eye contact and authenticity in relationships. One of the hallmarks of Stoicism is silent strength, the ability to navigate social situations with ease and grace. When you adopt this mindset, not only do you become more attractive, but you also improve your effectiveness in interactions. Attraction isn't just about physical looks, it's about the energy and confidence you radiate. By practicing mindful observation and responding thoughtfully, you can harness the subtle yet powerful tool of eye contact to build meaningful connections and enhance both your personal and professional relationships. Eye contact is a crucial part of human interaction, and when understood and used effectively, it can significantly elevate your social effectiveness and attractiveness. Stoicism teaches us to embody calmness and poise, making us more confident and better able to read social cues. By integrating Stoic principles into your daily life, you can become a true eye-catcher, captivating people not only with your looks, but with your composed presence. So next time you lock eyes with someone, remember the Stoic mindset. Let your calm and confidence do the talking. Comment below if you agree. I let my calmness and confidence speak. When she talks about you to her friends. Picture this scenario. You're navigating the early stages of a relationship, and women often consider their friends as their safe haven. This means they don't want to share potential love interests unless they're sure things are going well. If she talks about you to her friends, it's a strong indicator that she sees something special in you. She'll highlight your best qualities, showcasing her confidence that you'll impress her social circle. If she invites you to hang out with her friends or family, it's a clear sign you've won her over. You may notice her subtly guiding the conversation, making sure her friends see what a great guy you are, reaffirming her decision in you. This is a reflection of her growing confidence in the relationship. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In relationships, this Stoic wisdom holds great value. If she's talking about you to her friends, it likely means she's picturing a future with you. Your self-perception plays a significant role in these interactions. She will naturally highlight your positive traits, demonstrating that she believes in your potential. When you're invited into her inner circle, you've earned her admiration. This is where being authentic comes in. Stoic teachings emphasize the importance of staying true to yourself and living in line with your values. By being authentic and showing genuine interest in her world, you can strengthen her admiration for you. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of unnecessary anxieties. This is a modern application of Stoic life lessons. Show her that you're confident, comfortable in social settings, and respect the relationships that matter to her. In moments like these, remember, her desire to protect her interests reflects how deeply she's attracted to you. Embrace your authenticity as you navigate these situations with grace and confidence. Navigating possessiveness and jealousy. With Stoic calm. Imagine you're at a social gathering, chatting with friends, when the girl you're dating watches you intently from across the room. Later, she makes a remark that feels a little possessive. While this behavior might be uncomfortable, it's a sign that she sees you as someone worth holding on to. The key is handling it with a Stoic mindset. Instead of reacting negatively to her possessiveness, maintain your composure and acknowledge her feelings. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and composed no matter the external circumstances. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In these moments, the Stoic approach is to stay grounded, recognizing her feelings without letting them disturb your peace. Handling jealousy with grace not only strengthens your relationship, but also builds your character. It shows that you're unaffected by petty emotions and instead focused on what truly matters, mutual respect and understanding in your relationship. This doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior, but rather responding to challenges with patience and composure. Stoicism in relationships, handling jealousy and building strong bonds. What is Stoicism, if not a guide to living a life of virtue and tranquility? By applying Stoic principles, you show that you are not easily swayed by every emotional storm. This calm presence is magnetic, attracting respect and admiration from those around you, especially from the woman you're dating. It's a powerful way to demonstrate that you're an eye-catcher, not just for your looks, but for your unshakable inner strength. So what lessons can we learn from this when jealousy arises? The key is to remain calm and composed. Understand that her reactions are simply a testament to her interest in you. Use this moment as an opportunity to practice patience and communication. Instead of letting the situation create friction, turn it into a chance to strengthen your connection. Ask yourself, how can I handle this situation with grace? How can I reassure her without compromising my own peace? By integrating these Stoic lessons into your daily life, you not only become more attractive, but also more grounded and resilient. The takeaway here is to maintain your composure and focus on the quality of your thoughts. This is the true path to Stoic happiness, the kind that draws people to you in a way that's authentic and lasting. Remember, a calm mind is a magnet for genuine attraction. Comment below if you agree. Calmness is a real attraction magnet. When she asks for your opinion, a sign of genuine interest. Being a true eye-catcher often involves a subtle art, one that many men overlook. A key sign that a woman is genuinely interested in you is when she seeks your opinion and values your insights. When she asks for your thoughts on decisions she's facing, it's a clear indication that she sees you as someone worth trusting, a leader and a guide. This doesn't mean she lacks confidence in her own judgment. Rather, it's her way of including you in her life and making you feel significant. Imagine you're at a casual gathering, and a woman you've been talking to asks for your advice on a decision. It could be something as big as a career move or something smaller, like choosing a book to read. This act of seeking your input is more than just a question. It's an invitation to a deeper connection. As a Stoic, it's essential to approach this moment with sincerity and respect. Don't feel pressured to have all the answers. Simply acknowledge the trust she places in you. Stoicism encourages authenticity and emotional resilience, both of which are crucial for building meaningful relationships. By staying true to yourself and responding with respect, she will appreciate your genuine self, which strengthens the foundation for any connection. In a world that often rushes through interactions, taking the time to slow down and value these moments can make a world of difference. Reflect on how your Stoic practices influence your interactions. Do you remain calm and clear-headed when offering advice? Do you listen with empathy? These questions can help deepen your relationships and foster Stoic happiness, a happiness built on presence, authenticity, and mutual respect. Understanding and responding to subtle touches. In relationships, there are small, subtle signs that indicate a woman's interest, and one of them is physical touch. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her touches will often start off innocuously, such as brushing your arm or placing a hand on yours. These gentle gestures are her way of testing the waters, establishing a connection, and signaling her comfort with the idea of deeper intimacy. It's crucial to recognize that these touches are intentional and not mere accidents. They are designed to show that she is comfortable with you and is inviting further connection. However, as a man, it's important to respond with awareness and respect. The touch barrier is not an invitation to overstep boundaries, but a subtle sign of her interest in you. Always ensure your reciprocation respects her comfort level, especially in public settings. The wisdom of Stoic philosophy applies here as well. Seneca once said, "We should conduct ourselves not as if we ought to live for the body, but as if we could not live without it. This reminds us of the importance of balance, recognizing and responding to physical cues without becoming solely focused on them. In today's fast-paced world, these Stoic lessons hold immense value. The art of interpreting and responding to a woman's subtle signs of attraction requires patience, respect, and understanding the delicate balance between confidence and humility. Navigating attraction with Stoic wisdom. Interacting with a calm and composed demeanor while ensuring that your actions are both respectful and genuine is key to building meaningful connections. A modern man who can balance these principles doesn't just become more attractive, he earns deep respect from those around him. As you become more attuned to the subtle signs of attraction, you'll begin to notice that her touches aren't isolated incidents, but part of a bigger picture, a tapestry of behaviors that reveals her genuine interest in you. Each touch, glance, and smile are like threads woven together, showing a woman who is drawn to you. By staying mindful and observant, you can appreciate these small yet significant interactions, using them to build a deeper connection. Stoic life lessons remind us that attraction is as much about respect and mindfulness as it is about chemistry. The wisdom of Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus teaches that true strength lies in control and composure. Applying these teachings to your relationships makes you not only more attractive, but also more grounded and centered. In conclusion, breaking the touch barrier is a sign that you're an eye-catcher for women. But it's how you respond to these signals that truly defines you. By embracing Stoicism, you can navigate these interactions with wisdom and grace, ensuring that your actions reflect the respect and mindfulness that are at the heart of a true Stoic. So, stay observant, stay respectful, and let Stoic principles guide you on your journey to becoming irresistibly attractive. She wants to be around you, a clear sign of attraction. One of the most telling signs that you're an eye-catcher for a woman is when she always wants to be around you. When a woman finds a man attractive, she naturally feels more comfortable in his presence. This comfort, though subtle, is a powerful indicator of attraction. It's something you can observe in group settings. Notice where she positions herself. If she consistently gravitates toward you, listens intently to what you're saying, and engages in your conversations, it's a clear sign she's interested. It's easy to overlook these cues if you're not accustomed to receiving attention from women. Being an eye-catcher isn't easy. Many women are drawn to men who are in the top 1% in some way. But if you've been working on yourself and improving, you might start noticing more attention from women. This attention reflects your self-improvement and growth. Now, it's your job to recognize these signs and take action. Imagine you're at a friend's party. Amidst the laughter and conversations, you notice a woman who seems to always find her way into your group. She laughs at your jokes, maintains eye contact, and seems genuinely interested in your stories. She might even mirror your body language. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a classic sign of attraction. She feels comfortable around you and wants to be near you because she finds you appealing. As a Stoic, it's essential to be present and aware of these subtle cues. Sometimes we're so focused on what we're going to say next that we miss important signs. But being a true Stoic means staying grounded and attentive to the world around you, paying close attention to these interactions. It's these moments that build the foundation for deeper connections. Reflect on times when someone sought your opinion or advice, and you offered something thoughtful. How did it feel to be trusted and valued? That feeling is a cornerstone of Stoic happiness, and it's the joy that comes from engaging in meaningful interactions. By embracing these moments and reflecting on them, you cultivate purpose and fulfillment in your relationships. Ask yourself, how can I apply Stoic principles to enhance my interactions and build stronger connections? Are there areas where I can improve my listening skills or show more empathy? These open-ended questions encourage ongoing growth and reflection, which are central to Stoicism. Ultimately, the lessons from Stoicism are timeless and relevant in today's world. They teach us to be mindful, present, and authentic in our relationships, cultivating a kind of happiness that goes beyond fleeting pleasures. By recognizing the signs that a woman values your opinion and trusts you, and by responding with kindness and wisdom, you not only strengthen your bond, but also embody the essence of Stoic philosophy, a philosophy that promotes deep, meaningful connections and a fulfilling life. So, next time you notice these signs, approach them with the calm confidence of a Stoic, valuing the trust placed in you and responding with authenticity. In doing so, you'll enrich your own life and bring positive energy to those around you, creating a ripple effect of Stoic happiness. Insulting compliments, a playful sign of affection. Do you remember the school days when playful insults often signaled mutual affection? This dynamic can also show up in adult relationships. A woman might give you a teasing, insulting compliment as a way to bond with you, subtly expressing interest in a fun, light-hearted manner. While this behavior can be playful and flirtatious, it's important to recognize that these comments often hold deeper meaning, signaling attraction in a unique way. Teasing versus genuine insults, navigating playful banter. When a woman is confident, she won't be overly submissive. Instead, she might engage in playful banter that could come off as slightly insulting. But this behavior isn't meant to hurt. It's her unique way of interacting and showing interest without directly stating her intentions. If you find yourself in this situation, don't shy away from matching her playful tone with your own teasing. But remember to keep it light and fun. Avoid making personal or offensive remarks, as the goal is to keep things playful, not hurtful. This back and forth creates an exciting, light-hearted tension that can actually boost attraction. As the playful banter builds, so does the desire to resolve the tension, making the interaction more thrilling. The key here is to strike a balance. Keep your compliments thoughtful, yet light-hearted, to maintain that playful atmosphere. By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can navigate these exchanges with confidence and composure. Marcus Aurelius once wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By staying in control of your reactions and embracing the playfulness of such interactions, you'll find your attractiveness naturally enhanced. Have you noticed how playful tension can shift the dynamics of your interactions? Reflecting on these moments can give you insights into how you attract others. Embrace this Stoic approach and watch how these exchanges can become a powerful tool in your social interactions. Stoicism teaches us that maintaining balance, self-control, and composure is key, not just in romantic situations but in every interaction. Think about the strategies you use to keep your interactions engaging while staying respectful. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's create a community where we can learn and grow together, embracing Stoic philosophy in our daily lives. By doing so, we foster deeper connections and align with the Stoic principles of resilience, self-control, and understanding human nature. How do you think adopting a Stoic mindset can improve your relationships and interactions? Let's dive into these Stoic life lessons further and explore how they help us move toward a more fulfilled, balanced life. Thanks for being part of today's video, and if you're new, feel free to comment "I am a newbie," or if you've been with us for a while, "I am a Stoic." Your participation is a great source of motivation for us all. Let's continue this journey together. Breaking the touch barrier. A nuanced step in attraction. In a world where attraction often feels like a maze, understanding how a woman communicates her interest can be a powerful tool. Let's take a closer look at one of the most subtle yet telling signs. Breaking the touch barrier. This act is a nuanced step in building attraction, and one that can easily go unnoticed if you're not paying attention. Respecting personal space is paramount, but when a woman initiates physical contact, whether it's a light touch on your arm or a playful nudge, it's often a clear sign that she's comfortable and interested in you. Recognizing and responding appropriately to these signals can help deepen the connection, but it's important to always ensure that your response is respectful and considerate of her boundaries.